Friends, to do our small group activity today, I need you to get a piece of paper. Talk to a grown-up in your house and make sure it's a piece of paper that you don't need for your family anymore. Your paper could be white or your paper could be a color. Go ahead and get that paper now. Great, you're ready to start. With your piece of paper, I want you to use your hands to tear your piece of paper up into pieces. You can decide, start ripping your paper however you'd like your paper to look. Keep working. I know your fingers are doing a great job making all different sizes of paper today. Keep tearing the paper along the way. Tear it all till there's nothing left of that large piece of paper you had. Keep going. I'll give you time to make your paper really small. What kind of sounds do you hear from your paper as your strong muscles tear it apart? My paper is all into pieces. How about you? I'll give you another moment. Keep tearing. Get your paper all into different size pieces. Oh, that looks good. Thanks for your hard work. Now with all your pieces spread out on the surface in front of you, let's look at what you've done. Are all the pieces the same that you've made? They're not. Well, let's make groups. I'm looking at my pieces. Can you see them too? I'm thinking some of my pieces are big and some of my pieces are smaller. I'm gonna take my pieces and make a pile of big pieces and a pile of small pieces. There I go. How are you separating your pieces? Do you have big pieces and small pieces like me? Or did you think of a different way to sort your torn paper today? Oh, I wonder if this one's big. Oh, I'm gonna say it's small. These ones are very, very big. There we go. I have my small pieces and I have my big pieces. I have two groups. If you want to try again, you can mix them all up and find a different way to sort your paper. But I'm thinking of something new. I want to make something with my torn pieces of paper. I need this piece and this piece and this piece too. And I'm going to keep on building something that I think you will know what it is. Friends, look! What did I make with my torn pieces of paper? It's a letter that I know. Do you know it too? You're right, it's the letter I. Can you make a letter I with your torn pieces of paper? All I did was make them touch each other. I made some across the top, some down the middle, and then I put some torn pieces of paper on the bottom too to make the capital letter I. I wonder how I'd have to change it to make the little letter I. I think the first thing I would do is take away the bottom. Can you do that too? And then it doesn't look like an I, does it? It looks like a different letter I know, the letter T, but that's not our letter of the day. Something is missing. What is missing from our little letter I? I have the line, but I think I forgot something important this time. You're right! Thank you for helping me. I need the dot on the top. So now I had a little letter I. I made a big letter I and a little letter I. We had 2 letters that we're learning about today. We just built the letter I. Now let's try to see if we can use our pieces to build the letter J. What will we need to make it look like the letter J? The letter J is a little tricky. I have a piece that kind of curves up this way. Maybe that will work. There we go. There's my letter J. Let me see your letter J. That is the capital letter J. Can you make yours disappear? And now I think we'll make the little letter J. Let's see what I need to make this happen. Are you finding all your pieces too? Ooh, it has that curve, the little letter J does. And this time I won't forget just what we need on top, a dot. So now we've made the big letter I, the little letter I, the big letter J, and the little letter J. Go ahead and take your pieces apart. What else can you make? I wonder if I could build a shape. What kind of shape did I make? Can you make a shape too? What kind of shape could you create out of your torn pieces of paper today? You know, when you're all done with these torn pieces of paper, they are something that can be recycled. Anything that can be recycled gets to go into our recycling can. We had a blue recycling can in our preschool room, and so anything that could be recycled, we put right into the blue recycling can. That saves us from filling up our garbage so much. We were in our preschool room together. We used to fill up more than 2 of these garbage cans a day. But some things cannot be recycled. Our leftover food needs to go into the garbage. Our dirty napkins are, you know, sometimes when you need a tissue, those things need to go into the garbage can. But there are things that we can recycle. I have an example here in your own house. If you ever use jars that are made of glass, glass is something that can go into the recycling can. Or maybe you like to eat fruit, and fruit sometimes comes in special containers. Those containers can go into your recycling can. Oh, I hope you're drinking your milk at home. Milk cartons and milk can come in a plastic jug this way. It can come in glass, or it can come in a carton. All of them can be recycled. You know what this is. It's what's left over when you use up all the toilet paper in your bathroom. This can be recycled too. My friends, boxes can also be recycled. But before you recycle them, they're fun to build with, just like our torn paper we did today too. And maybe if you have a picture you're all done showing off, when you're through sharing your picture, the paper that your picture was made on can be recycled too. It helps to keep our earth really clean when we remember that garbage goes in the garbage, but things that we can recycle go in the recycling can. Happy Earth Day, everyone.